News at 6.
Good evening. We begin tonight with the shocking information revealed in a House and Senate Education Committee meeting this week, showing the number of Arkansas students who are not reading at grade level. The state's Education Secretary Jacob Oliva telling lawmakers thousands of Arkansas children are at risk of being held back. Channel 7's Kaylin Clay is covering this hearing for us and also digging into the numbers. She joins us live in our studio with more. Kaylin?
Well, Chris and Beth, the new requirement for third graders to pass a certain reading level before moving on to the fourth grade is a part of the LEARNS Act. Now, what I've noticed is that while some educators and legislators may disagree on the path to measure reading proficiency, most agree that our children must know how to read.
But the child's suffering because the adults aren't getting them the support they need. Okay. And I will never say, ever, that because you're a poor kid from the Delta, you should have access to unqualified teachers.
Secretary Oliva pushing back on concerns that third graders in rural schools won't meet the reading requirement threshold. In Tuesday's Education Committee meeting, Oliva outlined the state's redesigned standardized exam known as ATLAS, tailored to Arkansas's unique needs, not federal requirements, and created by Arkansas educators. The scoring system ranges from 1 to 4, 1 representing limited skills and 4 representing advanced understanding. Starting this academic year, third graders who score below a 2 at the end of the year are at risk of being held back and not advancing to fourth.
It's not just an automatic retention, it's a screener.
That screener is designed for families and educators to come up with an improvement plan, which could just mean summer school, but it could also mean retention. There are, however, exemptions, including students with disabilities. In Tuesday's meeting, the number raising the most eyebrows was the large sum of students, 10,000, who would have been at risk of retention if this law had been enacted last year.
And I know the first thing people are going to say is, you can't retain that many kids. I'm going to tell you right now publicly, we do not intend to add student parking at middle school. Right? Like, that is not the goal of third grade promotion.
The Arkansas Education Association weighing in today with persistent concerns about funding.
A big thing that I'm concerned about is a lot of these students are English language learners. And as we see at a national level, a lot of that funding is being cut right now.
All parents have access to their child's ATLAS account so they can monitor their progress from the beginning, middle to end of third grade. Educators say it's wise to act on it early at home instead of waiting until the very end of the year. On your side, I'm Kaylin Clay.
Okay, good advice there, Kaylin. Thanks very much. Secretary Oliva says that these students are benefiting from literacy coaches and high-impact tutoring that is now being offered under the LEARNS Act.